Okay, guys, let's review something. Which week are we in? Let's start from the beginning. The Lent. How many weeks we said?
8.
Okay, the first is
Kingdom of God.
Kingdom of God. The second?
Temptation.
The third?
Prodigal Son.
The fourth?
Samaritan Woman.
Good job. And the fifth, which is today, is the Paralytic Man.
Paralytic Man.
What does that mean? The Paralytic Man, there was a man long time ago who can't move at all. Can't move.
Did he move?
He can't move.
Was he like
Imagine,
that?
yes, he always sleeps like this because he can't move, he can't walk. And there was in Jerusalem, there was a pool, and this pool called Bethesda. Called what?
Bethesda.
Called what?
Bethesda.
Bethesda. Okay? And people at that time believed that anyone can go first in the pool after the angel come and move the water, he will be healed. So this man, this paralytic man, every time he wanted to go, someone go first before him. So he got healed. You know, guys, how long he had been laying like this?
How much?
38 years. Imagine 38 years. Is that long?
Yeah.
Very, very long. And you see him, he's very sad because he was waiting to be healed. He wanted to be healed. He wanted to walk. He never walked in his life. He doesn't know how does it feel to walk.
Can he eat?
He can't eat, but he can't walk. Imagine if we're all day sitting like this and you can't walk. You can't you can't play, you can't run, you can't play, you can't do anything. So one day Jesus came to him and he asked him, do you want to be healed? Do you want to get well? So he didn't know what to answer God because God knew that he has been sick for many, many years. How many?
38 years.
38 years. So he told him, I have nobody to take me first and put me in the pool to be healed. So God told him something very surprising. Very. He told him what? Get up and take your bed. And walk. So this man couldn't believe that. And all of a sudden he started feeling as if his muscles is getting strong and he can get up and walk. So he got up and started walking. He couldn't believe that. And he carried, as Jesus told him, he carried his bed and started walking. He was very excited. Imagine, guys, he has been 38 years. He wasn't able to walk. He doesn't know what does that mean to walk.
What about these guys?
No, they are still sick. Those people are still sick. So after that, what happened? Let's see what happened. While he was walking and exciting and jumping and running, he held his bed and walking. Some of the Pharisees saw him and told him, what are you doing? How are you carrying your bed and walking? Today is the Sabbath. So back then, the Jews on the Sabbath, they can't carry anything. They're not allowed to. So he told him, the man who healed me told me to carry my bed. And I obeyed him. He's like, who is this man? He told them, I don't know. Because at that time, he didn't know that Jesus, he's the one who healed him. He didn't know that. So after that, they were very mad at him. The Jews and the Pharisees, they were very mad. And after that, Jesus met him again and told him, I don't want you to sin no more. So he knew that he is Jesus. And after that, he met the Jews again and told them, Jesus, who healed me. So it is Jesus. So they were very, very mad at Jesus. because they felt like he was healing people on the Sabbath, and he's not allowed to do that. But Jesus told them that I am doing what God is telling me to do. I have to work what God is telling me to do. So instead of the Jews being happy because he was healed, right? If you know that one of your friends is sad and now you saw him that he's happy, will you be happy because he's happy or no?
Yes.
You'll be happy, right? If someone is crying and he's not feeling well, and then you met him another day and you asked about him and he said, yes, I am well now. Were you going to be happy because your friend now is not feeling sick? Right?
Yeah.
You'll be happy, right? But the Jews were not happy. So we have to learn from Jesus how to be kind to each other.
He
Because
didn't carry
Jesus was
this. He didn't carry this kind of bed.
No, it was not his bed. This was the floor that he was sleeping on. Was his bed. This is the bed.
He put
So
it on the
let's-
floor.
Yes, he was putting in the floor.
Why did we
bed,
not see
and
it?
It was on the floor with him when he was sleeping here. This was it. You see, he was putting there and sleeping on it. Okay? And after that, Jesus told him to take his bed and walk and start walking, right? This was a big miracle, right? So the verse says what? And be kind to one another. And be kind.
And be kind to one another.
And be kind.
I know.
Go say.
Be kind. And be kind to one another.
Ephesians
4:32.
Good job. Can you say just this? And
Be
be kind
kind to
to
one
one another.
another.
Ephesians 4:32. One more time. And be kind to one another. Ephesians 4:32. Good job. So what do we learn from this story?
We don't learn from the Jews, we learn from God.
We learn from Jesus. Good job. What do we learn from Jesus?
Because he healed a person that's sick.
Good job. So God is our healer, right?
Yes.
And we have to be kind to one another. Like the verse is saying, we have to be what? Kind to one another, right? Good job. Let's say, do the sign of the cross. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, one God. Amen.